Good morning, guys. It's still morning, just. Now, I've just made a little grey little centre using my ink-filled little pen. It's only about 6 drops of ink to water, and then I went around with my Faber-Castell 416, I call it a red, and I just went around in a circle. Now, this is called Enoc. I like to call it Enoc. I wanted a little centre for it, so I'm just going to do what I did the other day. It's not uploaded yet. My internet is doing its strange thing again. I may have to scribble because it's like a watercolour. It is watercolour. Just doing a little fluffy little centre for this one. It's a flower pattern. I suppose you put it in the flower section of your book if you do that. And I'm working on the smooth side of the pattern. The other one we did, which is not uploaded, is on the rough side. That's that one. That's to be uploaded. It's nearly there. Like I said, my internet's doing its thing. It went off at 10:30. I talked to Optus, okay, as you do. They haven't got back to me, so I told them it's now working again. So I said, I'll pay on Thursday. I'm a little bit late. I seem to be late all year. Now, let me get my book. I'm scribbling on. Every now and again, just give it a clean. But this poor old pen is not old, it's only 2 weeks old. Just keep going around till you're satisfied. I want the red to be seen. Now that looks quite black in there, but it's only a light grey. And I used this brand. Now it's not waterproof, but that's okay. Now, this is a half moon shaped one, so we'll come into the centre. Actually, I think I will swap over. That is not going to be working for very long. Now, where's my... What's this other one? I see, oh, that's a new one. This is a new one. I'll put one up there, one in my bag. Yeah, this is a new one. That one's been on wood. This one's brand new. It's a very simple. I was going to put it in my other book, but I thought, nah, this is an easy one. You watch, I'll make a boo-boo. Now you can put 3 or 4 in. It doesn't really make any difference with this pattern. It's a nice free form pattern. This one. Yeah, you go. And I am doing the half moons. Now get a nice clean new pen. Or if your other one's working, keep using that. Now I was looking for my Japanese lady. She only plays music, so that's good. But you can draw along with her. She done a beautiful design. I saw it last night come up on my feed, and I can't find it this morning. It is Saturday morning. I've got the fan going, water cooler going. It is warming up. It should be around 26, 27 degrees. It is cloudy out, apparently, wherever the camera is located. And why are you 26 degrees? I've only got the water cooler on low, so hopefully it's not too noisy. No, my Wi-Fi went off exactly 10:30 this morning. They said, you swine of a bugger. I told doctors. They're usually pretty bloody good, but for some unknown reason, since I've had this box, they've been playing up. Now, I'm going to get a nice hole punch this week, and we've got some watercolour paper up there, but they're a little bit big for the table. So I'm going to cut it up, and we're going to put some holes in the hole punch, and we'll thread them on. There's plenty of room there, and we've got some paper. I'm just watching Miss Betsy. She's making a book. She's binding a book. That looks quite simple. Now, I've never bound a book. I thought, we'll just get a hole punch. I should have a hole punch somewhere, but Lord only knows where that is. That has disappeared. So they're only a couple of bucks at the newsagent, so I'll get a new one. And I think I've gone off track here a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just giving it it looks like a rose, this one. Just filling the page. Yeah, that looks better. Now this side. One big one here, I think. That'll balance that out. It's got a mind of its own. It keeps growing. It keeps growing. That's okay. Well, look at. Now you can put orbs inside these, or Knightsbridge. I'm just having a bottle of water here. Just got it out the fridge. Now, yeah, I'm going to put Knightsbridge actually. I'm going to put Knightsbridge here. And all we're going to do is add some shading. In the normal manner. I like the centre to stay the centre. Now it should should be all nice and dry. In the centre there, maybe it's not dry yet. Welcome guys, if you're new to my channel. I am growing. I hope it continues. We should be up to 1,000, just on 1,000 subscribers, I hope, by Christmas. Be a nice little Christmas present for me. Then we've got to get to 1,500. Then the next big one is 1,500, I believe. I hope there's no noise around. I kind of can hear someone's TV going. So there may be a little copyright going, but they don't seem to stop people from watching the video. That's okay. She's lost me actually in making this book. I think I'll just stick to the making them with the ring binder. Maybe put some nice fabric on the outside of it. We'll do that. We can do that. Maybe put a nice little design on the front. This is just something you can do to update your library a little bit. I'm sure we've all got a half a dozen books laying around, sitting there. I won't be using them in this, but I will get some rings. I think you can get them at the newsagents as well, so we'll get some rings, some cardboard, and we'll make our own little ring binders. You can buy a ring binder actually. Yeah, we could buy little ring binders and use it already made up. Just add a decorative touch to it. That might be an up and coming video. Oh, that looks alright. Yeah, we're cooking. Just take your time. It's the weekend. Unless you've got kids and you've got sports events, take a book with you in the car. They don't need to know you're not watching. Who does that, I wonder? Take their books, take a book with them and sit in the car. Let me know in the comments. I know that's big on Saturday and Sunday, football and soccer and whatever they play. And no, I did not do things like that on the weekend. I used to like watching my TV too much. I was a TV junkie back in the day, watching good old Hercules movies and Annette Furcello and Frankie Avalon, beach movies and Gidget and what's the other one? What's the other one we used to get on a Saturday and Sunday? Oh, some sport I used to watch. I didn't mind watching the wrestling, and I didn't mind watching the little sports hour with the guys putting the football through the hole, through the target. I didn't mind watching that show. And on Saturday night was Mary Hardy. Oh, what was his name? Frank Hardy? They did a trotting, a variety show, but it was also with horses and trots, at the trots. Nighttime trot racing. That was always fun to listen to on a Saturday night. I think that was on Channel 7. Occasionally boxing, and I didn't mind when it was on back in the day, roller derby. By God, those girls were rough. They were rough. It wasn't on for very long. It didn't seem to take here. I did love Hercules when he was on. There was one movie that was scary. They turned men into trees. I don't know if anyone's seen that one. Their petrified forest. I don't know which Hercules it was. It's a very scary picture. I've never seen it since. Probably somewhere around. This is very easy, this pattern. I'll put it on my wood board too. Put it on my wood round in a minute. Enoc. I'm sure it's called Enoc. Yeah, I think someone's got the TV going. Yeah, we're just going around filling in this pattern. I don't think we'll put anything inside of it. Maybe a bit of red, a bit of shading with the red pencil. Yeah, that's what we will do. We'll cut up. I've got some cardboard over there. Although cardboard's not really the best. It's not the best. It's really got to be a wood. Maybe some square wood board would do for a nice cover. Something more tangible. I'll think about this one. It's in the brain now. It's in the brain. It'll get done eventually through the summer months. We'll just get little ring binders. So far we've not lost one page in this book. I think it's 120 pages. I wonder if I can find it on Temu. I'll just have a... I wonder if I can find it on here for you while I'm looking. My orders, I'll go into my orders. See if I can find it. I know it came from Temu. Now in Australia they're very quick here in Sydney. It wasn't due until Monday, and I ordered it last Thursday and it wasn't here till, supposed to come till Monday, but it came yesterday, Friday. Not this book, but another parcel, so very, very quick. Very quick from China. Far quicker than what Wish ever was. I used to be a Wish person in Lightning Ridge, but it used to take up to 6 weeks to get to me. I was not impressed by that. Temu, 1 week from ordering. Yeah, it's a little shaky there. Oh, that is looking good. Now, getting there, then we'll just do some shading. Maybe do something else in time-lapse around it. If I can find that. Gee, I bought a lot from Temu. 2 items. Now, where the heck would they be? I can't find the order. No, 5 items, 2 items. 12 items in that one. I'll have a look in that one. Let me have a look in that one. There's 12. That was the brush pens. Were these ones were 3 for $2.58. I'll have to look. That wasn't in that one. 7 items. Let's have a look in that one. Nope, not in that one. I'll find it. We'll find it. We shall find him, guys. This may take up to an hour. I may put you on time lapse for the rest and splice them together. You think an order from Temu would be in an order, wouldn't you? Be listed. And I can't find it, or we can't find it. 6 items. That was the shells, the heat gun, the shells, the powders. Nope. I'll have to do a when I'm looking, I'll have another look for it and I'll find the price. The prices do go up and down on an item too. That's normal. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll put some red in there, that red in there. And we'll do some shading with that ink pen too. Just so it will give it a little pink look. Pinky grey. Just double flicking there. Now I think doing the hole punching and the using square thin boards would make it be easier binding book. There's a little bit too much sewing involved. Cardboard she's using, so we can only give it a whirl. I definitely need a hole puncher. But getting the right size actually might be difficult. Oh, I just thought of that. They are different sizes, aren't they? I suppose I could take a piece with me. Now we're almost done. Might as well keep going. Very simple little pattern. Probably as many different designs you can do as any other pattern. If I ever find that Japanese lady, I'll have a look what she done around. I think it was flowers, another lot of flowers. I like the size, it fits nicely in the camera. It fits nicely on the table. I've got some big books over there. A4. Yeah, what size is this one? No, that one hasn't got the thing about. But these you can make into a nice. That's an A5. You can put a nice cover on these. Nice fabric cover on them. So that's an A5. Is that the same size? Let's see. No, it's a little bit. This must be a A3. A little bit smaller. But I've got some watercolour paper here and there I'll chop up. Add to it. I'll make into my own ring binder. Oh, what am I doing there, guys? Oh, that's alright. His is a bit wider. What did I do there? Okay, we'll put in another little line there and there. That will tie. That will work out. I messed up totally there. So A5 books are very good on this table too. I think this is 8 by 4. Where's my ruler? Where's my ruler? It's disappeared. There we are. Wait a minute. It's got to reach. It's got to do a reaching act. Now, what is it? It is 7 1/4 by just under, I'll say 5 inches. So 7 by 5, which is a perfect size. Perfect size for your handbag or man bag. And yes, I will be going to bingo, not this week, but the week after, I think. and I'll take a book with me there. We got Peps, which is like an iPad. Put them on automatic play, and all you got is I touch with my thumb, and I touch with my left thumb, and I draw with my right, and I watch with my iPhone. I have watching a video on my iPhone, and I'm drawing. Kills in time while you're playing bingo. I think some of my friends think I've gone nuts, but oh, I don't care. I have the iPad up against my bag, and I have my phone beside it, leaning up against my bag so no one can sit in front of me. Yeah, I like a little bit of room these days. I don't like being too crowded. My friend says, you always sit on this table. Well, it is a lucky table, but it is also close to the exit. I don't have far to walk. And it's a nice open section of the club, of the room too. I hate bingo in the other little room. We have a little room, and I hate that room. It is cramped, it's crowded, and I think, nope. In fact, I walked out one day, I didn't even go to bingo. There's too many ladies in there. Not enough elbow room. That's probably a COVID thing, you know, that thing we had to have. I don't know if anyone else out there is like the same thing. Or do you like going into a crowded lift? I don't. Although I'm getting better with that. I am getting better. Our lift at the shopping mall is quite nice and big. 10 people's enough. Sometimes I'll wait for it to come back. I know, it's weird. It's weird, but I don't like escalators. Even the ones that you can put the trolley on, the flat escalator. I don't know if you guys have that flat escalator that you can put a shopping trolley on and it locks the wheels. I know it locks the wheels, and every time I panic. I know you can't go anywhere. Nobody can walk past you. But for some unknown reason, I just do not like them. I was almost pushed over on one. I think that's where it comes from. We're in New York. And I think it must have been Bloomingdale's. Might have been even the first or second time I was on an escalator, actually. Maybe not. Maybe we had them in Melbourne, but this one was the very hectic and busy, and one oldish lady just went pushing me out of the way, and Mum grabbed me, of course. But ever since then, I do not like them. I'd rather take the stairs, and I can't handle stairs very well. So I take the lift wherever possible. I don't like them very much either. We got stuck in one in Spain. Power went off, and in between floors. Come to think of it, Mum wasn't with me that day. I was with friends on the bus tour. Yeah, we're on a bus tour. It was only 10. And it was one of those old-fashioned ones with the sliding doors. Ooh, they creep me out. Sorry. They make me cringe. Let's just say we got out of the lift very quickly when it started up. Funny things you remember sometimes. Okay, we're on the home stretch now. This is the last little one on this one. And we'll give some colour, I think. There we go. Are we balanced enough? Do we want another one? No, I think we're right. I think we're right. Now, I'm just going to get my water pen. I'm just going to go give a little squeeze. Ambulance. Oh, that's the TV. That sounds like I'm going to go into time lapse. We don't want a copyright. I'll just show you what I'm doing. I'm just going to add a little bit of red in the corner. Just as you would graphite. Oh. They are watercolour. Now we're using the smooth side now. The other one that should be uploaded now, we use the rough side. Okay, that's it, guys. Have fun. I'll continue in time lapse. Bye. Please subscribe.